Spelling bees are a great way for students to improve their vocabulary while having fun. And here to tell us about the California Central Valley Spelling Bee is Sheila Shaw and two former Spelling Bee winners I have right here. Tell me, who did you bring with you today, Sheila?
I brought Sneha and Samita, and they are our two previous winners of our California Central Valley Spelling Bee.
Awesome. Well, we're going to put them to the test in a minute, see if they've still got it. But first of all, I want you to tell me, how did this spelling bee get started?
So for the Sacramento Bee, one of our missions has always been to promote literacy. And 37 years ago, we reached out to the National Spelling Bee and said, hey, we're interested in doing a spelling bee in our region. So that's how it all started, with 12 kids in a small room across the street from the Sac Bee.
So I imagine it has evolved over the years.
Oh yes, it has. So right now our spelling bee is open to over 500,000 kids in 13 counties.
Wow,
yeah.
That's just right here.
Right. And it's so first they have to win their school bee, and then after that they have to take an online written test, and then they advance. The top spellers then advance to the oral bee.
Wow, so this is a process. How many of those spellers actually make it to the oral bee when they go through all those rounds?
Yeah, so right now we've got the top 64 spellers that will be competing next Tuesday, March 10th at the Golden One Center.
Wow, that's a good number. It sounds like it's not an easy process when they're competing. How competitive is it?
It's very competitive. We have a very, very high caliber of students in our region, and they have their parents as coaches, and they also reach out to others who have maybe been in the spelling book before to get tips on how to advance.
I mean, I don't know how these kids do it because I've seen it on TV. You hear about them. They're so young. A lot of them are so young, but so poised and just can deliver the spelling in front of a live audience and whatnot with the spotlight on them. But fundamentally, the spelling bee is important. It's educational. It's part of learning how to put words together and how the letters work together, right?
Right. And it is very important. And again, one of the missions, again, of the Sacramento Bee is to promote literacy. And we do that through our news and education program. And part of that program does put on the spelling bee. It does help kids learn words. And like for you and I, maybe we use spell check to know how to spell a word.
I know,
but these kids really want to learn the meaning of words, and so they're able to compete at this level, and it's a great experience for them because they always know like either what word they won on or what word they went out on, and it's a great lifelong experience.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you're doing a fabulous job. How would you fare against some of these kids?
Oh, I would not do good at all. No, not me.
Well, speaking of the kids, and these ones aren't such young kids anymore, but they're high schoolers. Tell me, what was it like when you did this? When you went through the spelling bee experience? You went national.
Yeah, I did. I've been doing spelling bees since I was in kindergarten, so I was competing for 8 years straight. And it's kind of just something that you grow up doing, and it kind of becomes part of you. And so I'm still staying involved in spelling now as well.
All right. Still, both of you still good spellers? Because I'm about to test you. I'm going to test you. All right. So I don't really know the traditional way, but I'm going to give you the word. And I guess we'll start with you. And your word is going to be prosciutto.
Ooh, may I have the definition?
The definition is dry, cured, spiced ham.
And the language of origin?
This word came from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
Okay, is there any other information?
If you used it in a sentence, this is what it would sound like. Melon slices wrapped in prosciutto are an attractive appetizer.
Prosciutto. Prosciutto.
That is correct. Am I supposed to say that when they're done? Yeah. Correct. Okay. All right. That was awesome. Okay. I liked how she closed her eyes and she's like, focus. All right. So for you, my dear, here's your word. Okay. Vaquero.
Ooh, can I have the definition, please?
The definition is a herdsman, a cowboy.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Used in a sentence. Here it goes. The vaquero was thrown to the ground by the wild horse he was attempting to train.
Vaquero.
Oh, she had that. No problem. And that's a Spanish word. We were trying to throw you off. Awesome, ladies. Thank you for being here. That's so awesome. It's so amazing. How much training goes into it for the kids that really take it all the way, like these two ladies?
They train daily. They do train daily for months to prepare. Yeah.
And do you go to sleep with like letters and words spinning in your
Oh,
head?
yeah.
Oh, all the
Yeah.
time. The wheels are turning. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you very much.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.